Live. Hello, everyone. Here with Richie, Gray, and Cindy. Hello.
I'm photo bombing.
Yay! And Carter's over there. So we're just getting ready to go live with Tony McGeever. He's a West End actor from Warhorse and also in Shetlands. And he's coming on, and he's a Scottish actor. So we're talking all things Scotland and Robert the Bruce. I'm very excited. So hello, Carter. How are you?
Hello, Kelsey.
And so I learned from Carter that maybe I can go like this. I don't know. Does that work? There we go.
Sure.
Here we go. So yeah.
Stand up.
I was just learning from Carter here that he's a big Lafroig whiskey fan. So
Yeah.
it should be a
Big
lot of fun.
time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And Tony has his own whiskey company, so we're really excited about this. So in the meantime, as we're waiting for Tony to join us, how are you guys doing?
Feeling pretty good. Look at the view.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna get you guys going next to each other. So here we go. Hi guys.
Come on
There's
over,
Anna.
buddy.
Come on over.
We're feeling good.
We need, wait, it's almost whiskey time.
Yes, it is definitely almost whiskey
It
time.
is.
If you go out there, you can see the church. Have you showed that?
Yeah, let's go look at the church. Here we go. I think I showed
It
the
has
church.
fake snow on its roof, which again was another faux pas by myself.
Yeah.
Because I was like
Because I
so
kept
petrified
saying,
we wouldn't have
"You
enough
don't
snow.
need
Oh my goodness.
fake
Let's see.
snow."
Oh, sorry.
But it might be too far for them to see.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
I see it. There's the
But we were just down
Actually,
at
the fake
church.
snow helps you see it.
Well, it does, actually, yeah. All right, you get some credit here, okay?
Oh, there's two. Let's get together, and I'll just hold this for you guys. So we're just waiting for Tony.
So we've had a fun day. I want to say we've had a super fun day.
Had a very fun day.
So far, every day has
Tony,
been fun.
how are you, dear?
Happy
Hi, Tony.
birthday,
Hi,
Robert the
Carter.
Bruce.
Hey, Tony. Nice to meet
How
you.
you doing?
So,
Yeah, you too.
Good.
so Tony, where are you joining us from?
I am still in London, but I really want to be with you guys. And is it Montana?
Yes.
God, it looks. I was saying to Kelsey the other day there. I swear to God, I thought she was in Scotland.
That's good to hear for many reasons.
That was the intent.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so great to be here with these guys because they have some major productions in development, and one of them is a huge historical Scottish film. So it's gonna be really, really cool for Scotland as well.
Yeah, I know.
Can you please just call me Tosh just once? Just once. Just kidding.
Tosh.
Can you what?
Call me
Tosh.
Tosh.
Detective Tosh
That's
from
That's from
Shetland.
Shetland, right? I'm Macintosh. You
Yeah.
just have to call me Tosh.
Yeah.
We were having an amazing moment with Carter and Richie earlier, and Carter just revealed something to me that his favorite whiskey is Carter.
Lafroig, of course.
Well, of course it is, and it should be.
It's my
one of the
absolute
best drams in the
favorite.
world.
And I'll tell you how I was introduced to it. Dan Portman, who was in Robert the Bruce, and he was also in Game of Thrones. So he and I started drinking, and about a bottle and a half later, I decided it's my favorite.
Yeah, that sounds like Daniel Portman to me, because he's done the exact same on many of occasions on a night out with him.
Do you know
know.
Dan?
Yes,
Do you
I
know
do. I
Dan?
know him very well. Lovely, lovely.
We had a couple of
gentleman.
wild nights in Glasgow, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a fun guy.
He is a fun guy, yeah. But absolutely fantastic acting as well. So yeah, I've had many of our forgotten night with Mr. Portman. So yeah.
Yes, good.
But I see you have a bottle of Lafroig right behind you.
Oh no.
I've
We
got
don't
lots
have
of
one.
Lafroig. Yeah, I've also got.
Could you
Bessie.
could you tell us your
Called
story?
Bessie's
We want to know
Dram.
more about it. Say again.
Well, you have to come over and I'll tell you over a dram about it. But yeah, so I'm currently, we're in sort of, we've got to be quite sensitive about the project, but we're sort of writing the story of Elizabeth Williamson, or also known as Bessie, who was the first female distillery owner in the world of Lafroig. And she went over there just as a typist for a 3-month job, just for 3 months, part-time.
Yeah.
And she ended up owning Lefroy and staying there for 40 years.
Wow.
And she went through a world war, stopped it from closing. She had to keep the mob off in New York. She had dealings with the mob. You name it, this girl went through it. So she's a tough cookie, fabulous woman, and I wish I'd met her, definitely, you know. So yeah, it's a fabulous story, and of course, I would love to, tell you more. Obviously not live on Instagram, but yeah,
Love to hear it.
Yeah, I'll connect you guys together.
Yeah, and Kater is passion is true stories, right?
I am.
Yeah, well, this story is
We're pretty
every
much
time,
dedicated to doing movies that are based on truth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
unlike me.
It's so I'm co-writing it with a lovely friend, Rebecca King, and every time we sit down, every day we discover something new, and we're like, this is unbelievable, her story, what she went through as well. So it's very much like Robert the Bruce. In fact, I would say she was the modern Robert the Bruce, and what she had to do and prevail, and she never gave up whatsoever. I'm sure she had a spider
kind of story.
in her room every time, but she is literally the modern 20th century Robert the Bruce, dealing with politics, wars, everything.
How did you happen upon her originally?
Well, this is the beauty of it, and probably the naivety of me about it as well, and probably most people in Scotland and their history as well, what we get taught and what important characters we should get taught about at school and who should influence you. And, apart from being an actor, I'm also in the spirits trade, and I had been in the whiskey trade for about 10 years. I never, ever heard of Bessie Williamson. And I was over in Islay on a tour of Lefroy. And I've been on thousands of tours in my life. I've even taken tours as well. So I was with a group, and so I was just at the back, so I've kind of heard it all before. I've heard all the ghost stories, and I was literally leaning against the wall. Probably because I had too drams, to be honest. But
of course,
I was leaning against the wall. And I leaned against a picture of this woman. And it was a big, massive picture. And I was like, who is this? Why is she so important? Why is she being given this entire wall? And underneath the picture it said Bessie Williamson, the first ever female distillery owner ever. And I was like,
bang.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Literally, I ran outside and was on the phone. I was like, tell my mate, I was like, have you heard about this? This is unbelievable. This is, and the fact that she did it in the 40s, like to do that today, it's even hard, but she, everything that she went through to get to where she, she eventually became. But it's wonderful. It makes you smile every time I think about it. So
wonderful.
Well, as you can see, Montana double for Scotland, so
Well, yeah, we could. I suppose we could build, a makeshift distillery there.
But actually, any excuse for us to come back to your distillery is
that's
actually
what we
more
want to
important
be.
to us.
We miss it very much, and we're looking for any reason to come back. We're even going to make another movie that requires us to come to Scotland, and probably for that reason.
Yes.
Whose birthday is it, Tony? Whose birthday is it? Do you
What's
know?
that?
Whose
It's Robert
birthday
the
is
Bruce.
it?
Exactly.
Robert the Bruce.
Good job.
Tony, where'd you grow up?
Today, he is 746 years old.
Yes.
Not as old as Methuselah.
Born in 11th of July, 1274.
Isn't that something?
How about you? Where did you grow up?
Me, I'm from Edinburgh.
Great place.
Yeah, from the capital. Yeah, but trained in Glasgow. That's how I know.
Do you
Mr.
get back
Portman.
much? Your family's there?
I try to as much. you know, they always say Caledonian calling you home, and I always go as much as I can. You know, the airport's right close to me, so I'll definitely be going up. Hopefully August, September time, and I think Tosh and Kelsey is coming over, so I'll.
We're coming over all of September.
Yeah.
I'm going to take them to the Soho Whisky Club.
Ooh, we're coming on location where the Robert the Bruce film was shot in Scotland, to also shoot there as well. So
I think we need
fantastic.
to be there.
We were just waiting for our invite, and then we will be there as well.
Please come.
Done.
You're definitely invited. Yeah.
Cool. Well, Tony, you'll have to bring up
Lots
and
of
bring a case of
drams.
whiskey.
Yes, lots of drams. Nice to meet you, man.
Definitely that.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you,
You
so
too,
much,
and-
Tony. You're always a gem.
Thank you so much, Phil.
Cool. Well, thank you all so much for joining us today, and thank you, Tony. And if you haven't seen Robert the Bruce already, it's on Amazon and a bunch of different digital streaming platforms. So make sure you go, especially today. Today is a great day on his birthday to watch that tonight and celebrate the legendary Scottish Harry Robert the Bruce. Tony, thank you again. Thank you guys so much.
Bye now.
Richie,
Thanks
bye,
very
Richie.
much. Slash your
Look forward to a wee dram.
Yeah, there you go.
Bye.
Bye for now.